Well, back here with The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where we just got our 145th shrine. Yes, I'm pretty sure that's correct. And we are going to rock it off and do a whole bunch more. We've got several pinned, and it's time to just cleave through them all. And this is episode 82, so Tales of Zestiria. You better watch yourself. It looks like Tears of the Kingdom is going to usurp you for longest playthrough on the channel, in terms of number of episodes anyway. Although we had a few side episodes with Zestiria, didn't we? Anyway, they're a lot less localized now, with all over the place, as you can see. We've got one, but the one we should really do, which I said I was going to do earlier, is this one first, because this one looks like it might be a bit difficult. I'm wondering if maybe there's a way you can ascend from down here somehow? Because couldn't seem to see any other big way up here. Although usually when you can ascend up through, it's pretty obvious, isn't it? So maybe not. Maybe we go get the cherry blossom that's up here, I think, and then we go have a look around for some caves around here. Because there's the Cape Kale's Cliffs Base cave here, which looked important, but there didn't seem to be an obvious way in. So there might be some other caves around here that we need to be using to get into this one. Anyway, that's priority one for the moment, I say. As you can see, though, the rest of them were all spread around all across the world, or we're missing a few here and there, so we're going to be globe-trotting, or kingdom-trotting anyway, all over the place this episode. And with any luck, this won't take super stupidly long, this first one here, but I've somehow got a slightly nasty feeling about this shrine here that it's going to be difficult to find our way in. I meant to teleport over here and get the cherry blossom first, sorry. Also, looking on the map, I just saw this pattern of rocks here, which smells of damp leaves, i.e. Korok. Check it, I'm going to slam dunk this apple in here. I missed. Yeah! Sorry, it's a very bruised apple now, but you can still have it. Hi again, thank you. So I'm just going to port over there to Mount Dunsel, and we're just going to look for any kind of cave entrance as there may be, because I have a bad feeling that it's cliffside base cave. But when we were there last, I didn't see a way in, and granted, I did not spend a very long time looking, and maybe the way in was rather obvious if you just used your eyes a bit, but you know how hard that is for me. So instead, let's just pop up into the sky with this and have a good look around. I'll put my Zonai stuff all on here, make it a more efficient ride. I'm sure we're about to hear it go plink plonk. There we go. So there's a cave right over here. That's probably the closest by one I can see. That one over there is on Eventide Island. Yes, actually, this cave looks like it could be rather promising. What will be especially promising is if we, is that sound him rolling around because it's rainy and that's why it's all like, I think maybe it is. It'll be especially promising if we, ow, that hurt me a little bit, ow. If we jump down here and it does not say new cave discovered, because that would imply that, it's the other side of the cave we've already, the cliffside cave, never mind, it's a different one. But let's see if perhaps Mount Dunsel Cave is the one that has a shrine yet to reveal itself. We know exactly where we would be looking for it. It would be into the right here, so seems somewhat promising so far. I climb out where it's nice and slopey here, so I don't slip on me climbing. Oh yeah, this is a huge cave, so it could very easily be in here, somewhere around the end. Excuse me. Is this wet? Can I climb this? Well, it's wet, but I can climb it. A little patience. Hopefully they don't throw any rocks at me that make me fall off. Yeah. Okay, I need a bit of stamina stuff here. Let's eat some glazed mushrooms. And then just a little bit more of it. No! Sorry. Green stuff. And then a bit more of it. Yeah. Made it. There was probably, I could have just walked around somewhere, couldn't I? Anyway, shrine should be, aha! Found it. That was actually much easier than I was expecting. I was really worried about this one. Let's thwonk apart this rare mineral deposit while we've got a chance as well. That wasn't very rare, but I'll take it. TotK Shrine! Good progress already, my friends! The one I thought was going to be really hard turned out to be really friggin' easy. So I guess that Cape Kale's Cliff Base Cave, I think is what it's called. We'll have to wait till yet another day, which is frankly alright with me. In we get! Reckon it'll be a reward, because that was a bit of a trek in that cave? I'm hoping not, but could be. I wouldn't be astonished, let me put it that way. So it is! Yup! Big battery! Battery! Calicula family, battery is found in me! Yoink! Thank you for that. Thanks for the battery, too. I'll power my mobile phone for a bit, so I can have long talks with Purah at night. We'll both be going, you hang up, no you hang up, no you hang up, no you hang up, when we should be saving the kingdom and stuff. Superb! So, one of the six that we have marked on the... Six that we had marked on the ground here is done. Where do we feel like heading next? There are two right here. Let's tear apart this huge swath of shrines we're missing in this portion, which is to say two. And then maybe we'll head to the one in the mountains next, because that sounds like it might be a little tedious to get to. And then maybe we'll head down to go to the gorge after that, and then head to the one that's around Mount Rome after that. Mount Daphnis, sorry. Is Mount Daphnis or Mount Rome? It's a mountain named after one of the kings of Hyrule, anyway. So we've got 2 over on this side here. We haven't really been around here at all in this playthrough, I would have said. Oh, more than I had expected, especially we've apparently been right around this one. Oh, but in the depths, I guess. Oh, to get the light route, duh. Wow, our depths track of where we've been is absolutely bizarre. What's with this? How does that work? Does that indicate a teleport, I guess? Wait, huh? It only shows up when I do the depths only trail. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We're headed this way. Actually, maybe you can see the pinkish, purplish, magenta pin there, and then the green one is up there. Okay, right. So that they'll, I guess, both be likely to be inside a cave somewhere. Actually, what's the nearest cherry blossom? Would probably be. Ooh, it's a little hard to call. / no, it isn't, because one of them is right here, right? It's like literally those are the 2 closest shrines to it. So actually, I'm gonna port up to the tower and then fly down to the cherry blossom and mark it, because it looks like we're going to need it here. Is that the cherry blossom down there? I know we marked it, or not marked it, but we'd know where it is. I'm having trouble seeing it through the bluish fog. I think it's over right this way-ish. Oh, no, I see it. Okay, right, it's just at the tip of where my glider is facing now. Ooh, we're right beside one of these things, so let's grab it. Please don't fall out from under me. It's falling out from under me! It's fine, we got the picture. Whee! So one of the marks was in that sort of tower with the skull on the very top, and the other one was somewhere in the mountains over here. Maybe where, Varuta used to be? Could be. Well, no, I guess that's not where the mark is it? Oh, but there's apparently stuff going on there. Interesting. Bank of wishes. Oh, this is a very pretty place, this one. I'll have that pine cone and that carrot, though, just while we're here. Big preach. Oh yeah, I forgot. There are just caves all over that mountain. Oh boy. Very, very glad we're not looking for a shrine in there anymore. Ah, yes, okay, so there's clearly a cave inside that skull mouth there, but also a few other places on this mountain here. Nevertheless, the only way to get here is heading towards the mountain, even if we have a few places to check. Gotta start somewhere. I'd say we start with the one on the skull, though. That seems promising. Oh, it looks like it's about to start raining, doesn't it? I'm happy I got up here in time. So there's one that's sort of poking out of the mouth of this skull here. Oh, yeah, sure enough. There's a down bit here. Discovery! Bone Pond East Cave. my apologies. So where Link is facing is where the shrine is. I was about to say before it became really obvious. Is that Miaik's shrine? Is it like Irish? Where AOI is E? Sorry, the letters AOI in sequence makes an E sound, is what I mean. AOI as E is not really helpful. Actually, if that were true, it would just be Eek's shrine, right? No, Meek's. Whatever, anyway. Mawaik's shrine, Meek's shrine, however it's said. Our shrine. The shrine we claim with righteous heroism today, friends. It's a blessing! Yippee! Less work, but also less yippee, because no fun puzzle. It's always a bit up, a bit down, you know what I mean? Hey, you alright, statues. You alright. Back to the tower! And we'll pop up and then fly down to where the other one is supposed to be on the southern side of the bank. So I think where we're trying to head is over that way. Oh, actually, this Cherry Blossom's jurisdiction does not seem to reach to that side of the bank. So let us hope that if we get over there, the cave will be really obvious. It looks like there's not tons of mountainous terrain around where that shrine is supposed to be, so it might be a little more on the obvious side. Let's just find out. Excuse me, clouds. Thank you for playing this nice, chill sky theme for me game. We have some fabric to turn in. But I'm not too fussed as it stands. I do like the dragon one a lot. Whee! Say it with me, Toon. Whee! I'm not gonna say that, Link. I know this is new for you, but I've done this 1,000 times since I was a baby. Alright, fair enough. So it was right around this pond sort of area that with our pin in. Oh, right, I can check them mid-sky in this game. And that is the thing that I keep forgetting. So it seems to be in that whole shenaniganery there. So actually, maybe rather than a cave, it might be another one where there's like a steward construct hanging out there who was like, I was keeping this shrine until I fell out of the sky. And that would explain why there's no Plink-a-Plonk at the moment. Let's investigate. But if it is one in a cave, there are probably a few places on this little mountainside where a cave entrance could be. That's why we have a number of places to check already. Man, every time I see those splash fruit trees, I'm just reminded of how long I spent looking for them in part 0. and how, how difficult it was to find them. Somehow. It was because it was like day 1 of the game, so like I was looking for maps of them online to get as many as I could as fast as possible, and the maps had like 3 trees marked in the whole map. There's something exciting about being part of the launch of the game though, isn't there? You have information!
Welcome. You have tread upon the land of a sacred shrine. I am the keeper of said shrine. My task is to guide visitors here to the sacred shrine by conveying this message. Dye the white pattern black when the sun awakens in the sky. Then will the sacred shrine appear. The shrine will appear when you unlock the true meaning of these words.
What? The white pattern? What white pattern? Oh wait, is there a... Dye the white pattern? Oh, it's a weird light puzzle, is it? Interesting. When the sun awakens, so they mean like in the early morning, which it is evening at the moment, so maybe I won't understand how that's useful information until sunrise. But dye the white pattern black. What? Guess they have a campfire there for us. Did they just mean to like put a shadow in between you and... I'm not sure. This one might take a bit of trial and error. Oh dear. We're gonna have to think. Oh no, no one told me I was gonna think. There should be a warning on this game that says you may have to think whilst playing this game. Someone was stuck inside the thing there. Hang on, so where sunrise is from east, which is this way-ish. But it's all foggy. Dye the white pattern black. Oh, I didn't even see all that down there. Oh, okay, so you want me to... Oh, okay. That's actually a lot more straightforward. I just have to rotate this till it will cover that that thing with shadow. Wait, but there isn't anyone that high, or is there? I'm not sure I see a plank that actually goes that height. Unless I'm just turning it really slow. That may be. Actually, because that plank there looks like it's pretty high, doesn't it? Oh, this doesn't really feel like it's lining up right. Oh, it's because I guess that the time isn't right for the sun yet to be up. Hang on, can I line it to you again until it's less cloudy and I can see the sun? No, that's not better. No, not my fire. No. I have to go make a fire under a tree now. I do love the way you can see like the different kinds of dirt and like flora mixing whenever they've got like these structures falling from the sky. Do you reckon this is dry enough for me to make another fire here? Good. Still raining. Ow. Let me just sit down, please. Wait, hang on. Sleeping made the weather become rainy. Why can't it make it unrainy? Oh, there we go. That's more like it. Oh, now I can actually see. Okay, that looks right. I have very limited time to move now, but I bet now I'll at least have a good idea of where I'm trying to get this thing oriented. Like, can I rotate it like better than just pushing it? I guess I could like put a wheel on top of it or whatever. Maybe it's not a matter of I have to actually get it to make that shape as much as it is a matter of I have to just cover the whole thing in shadow. But we know there's one. There's a. Oh, can I manipulate these things? No. Okay, never mind. Oh, but I could put things in them myself. Oh, sorry. I was being too close-minded. Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you. Sorry. Oh, right, okay. Because I could go like, oh, right. That's what these are all about. I could stick this in here, and it would hang out there. And then, if I rotated it such that that was in the sunlight, it would sort of block this off right here, I imagine. Is that sort of at the right elevation for that? Yeah, seems like it would be about right. Kinda. And we just need a few more in there in different, orientations and such. Oh, I might have missed my window on this day. We might have to sit with the fire for a bit more. That's cool. I like that one. Yeah, I've missed my window. Bugger. Please don't rain again. Where's that fire? I guess I could also have... I didn't necessarily have to do it with this thing here. I could also have just... like, built a plank of, like, 10 planks and made a massive wall to blot out the sun, couldn't I? I might actually do that in a minute if I'm failing to get this. What I should be doing is focus. I was looking at all those holes being like, there must be some way to manipulate these. What I should be doing is keeping my eye on this wall, all the walls of it, to see if there's any hole that would be more beneficial. But I think I have it set up right, because these two are on the opposite sides, kinda. So I should be able to cover this one off with the plank I have in here at this edge, like so-ish. It'll get me more right when it's at the right thing. Oh, okay, this one should be out here. Okay, I think I see, and I should I should put this one in here. Ah! It fell out immediately, but for a half second there, it was right. so, sweet! That was cool. I liked that one. Thank you! And I suspect that will be a reward, because it had this little puzzle on the outside. Kurakat Shrine! Ours! We're on fire, friends! These last few ones we left for us were mercifully, mostly seeming quite simple. That's what, 3 so far? Including this one? What have we got? Magic Scepter! Also, this is maybe a weird time to bring this up, but I always thought that the little doo-doo-doo when you examine things or talk to people in this game, in Breath of the Wild, sounds a bit like Midna's theme. It always stuck with me for some reason, that sounds a bit like that. It's probably just coincidence, but... Thank you, statues! I guess the theory, the series as a whole is fond of doing that, like... middle note, high note, low note, because that's how the examine chime is in this game. It's do do do, and then there's the Zelda's lullaby, which is do do do, and then there's Midna's theme, which is da da da. So they do it a lot, I guess. That's why it strikes as familiar to me. Right, just these 3 left on the ground, it would seem, as far as I can tell with my pins here, anyway. Suggesting a lot that whatever else we're looking for is in the sky. So I managed to just fly around blindly for a while to figure that one out. But let's waste no time here. I have a good feeling about our ability to get these last 3 in this episode. So let's start at the stable here and head to the southwest here. It might be that this one is a cave, but let's find out. 148! A likable number, my friends. I certainly don't remember being around here and on the surface. Yeah, it doesn't look like we were. So it could very well just be sitting there, although by the look of it, it wouldn't be sitting on that little outcropping, so it's got to be a cave. Although this looks like it could easily be a cave. Oh yeah, there was a cave there in the previous one. Isn't that where you do the thing where you roll the snowball down the track? I think so. I think we might have even done that in one of the few Breath of the Wild episodes I do have on the channel. We didn't do a full playthrough, but when I was replaying it in Master Mode to get all the DLC stuff. Oh my god, I have snow boots. When we were replaying on Master Mode to get all the DLC stuff, I also was just did a few episodes here and there where I was tracking down 100% stuff like shrines. I feel like we did the snowball rolling one on camera in that playthrough. That quasi playthrough. Look at them just carrying snowballs up there. Ooh, those are birds I don't have. Oh man, I don't think I got it. Oh, it had it there for a second. Does that count? Oh, red sparrow, caught it! Nice! It's been so long since we came across a critter I didn't have that it wasn't in my instinct to go snapping pictures. These small birds live in the Heber region and eat mainly nuts and wild plants. Their bright red feathers are often used as decorations. Reminds me of the feathers you can get from catching birds in Skyward Sword. Don't hurt me. Don't hurt me? I'm just gonna own it. Don't hurt me, alright? If you hurt me, I'll hurt you. So this here is this big, like the drifts over here that end out in this huge area, and it used to be a big cave in here, so it wouldn't be totally surprising if they had put the same cave back, but maybe there's like a twist to it. Maybe. Oh, and the shrine is sure enough just sitting around somewhere down here, not with any kind of quest or anything, so I reckon it'll just be in where this cave used to be here, but maybe there'll be like an extra puzzle inside or something. Or maybe not, maybe it's just a little shelter nowadays. Those snow boots are paying off for the very little time we're gonna get to use them. Oh yeah, sure enough. Just sitting there. Wicked. I don't remember this cave being this big in the previous game, though. How are we getting over the freezing water? Well, that's an easy one. We're just gonna tank it. Nice one, Link. Thanks for duetting with me. No to shrine! That's the truffle! Ah, I wanted the truffle. Yes! I was just about to say I hope it's a Naked and Afraid Alone one, so I can redeem myself from last time. Proving Grounds, Intermediate. Intermediate? Oh. So it's not even just like it's got a special trick to it or anything. This is just, this one's gonna be a little harder. Prepare yourself. Cool. I dig it. Did we have one that was like Proving Grounds vehicles? There was Proving Grounds Beginner at some point, but I don't think we ever found a Proving Grounds like Expert or anything like that. So I wonder if maybe that's among the few we still have left to get. That would be exciting. Do we have a shield? No, we don't, but we got an arrow and a big, big, big club now, so listen to you. Pew! Get out of here. Stealth. How would I be up there? Is there a way? Well, there's a will anyway. Okay, so I could go for, let's see if I can get the long range headshot on you. You look to be maybe a tier 1 or 2, so probably only have not a lot of health. Alright, that was way too far. But it's going over to investigate it now, so it's at a different distance. Oh, I hit it. Oh, I noticed that. You'd be surprised at what people notice when you shoot them. Pew, goodbye. And get away with you. Okay, but we still have plenty more to fight as it would seem, and most of them are hanging up in this big structure here, so let's gear up and head our way up there. I think probably the right thing to do would be to put a horn on this halberd here. Let's do that. I lied. There's a big old spiky thing right here. That's much better. Yeah, I'll be having that. Oh, you've got a shield. Hey, I could go for that shield of yours. And yeah, I did it wrong. Sorry. The timing, I still have never really gotten anything of the timing for this swing. You have to do it like before they've even swung, which is somewhat unlike most of the other enemies in the game, and it always throws me for a loop. Okay, I'm gonna grab their little club thing here. I'm gonna fuse this box to my shield, so I have a big old shield. Yeah, like to see you try and hit me now when I've got these block strats. Oh my, you really tried to end my entire everything. Goodbye. Haha! Let's just start sticking stuff to this and headshotting them here. Pew! And ooh, pew! Just get a little bit of extra damage on before we go for the melee hits here, and also, it of course lets us staggers them so that we can do a bit more of this before they get a chance to really strike. Yeah, try it, try it, try it! How are you? Yeah! Yarg! Oh, that doesn't stagger you as much as... Oh, it sure does. I lied. Spin is a good thing. Okay, this is running out, so yeah, take that! I missed somehow. Pew! Okay, I don't have anything. I have to stab you now, sorry. Yeah! With a club. That's not a stab. There we go. It's a big old horn we got on this thing. I say we stick that... What's the fuse on that? 15 compared to the +5 we're getting from the spikes. Absolutely worth. Let's go grab this for the next one we're using here. Doink! Alright, where is the last one? It's on a pillar somewhere, surely. Ah, up there! Oh, well. I have some ideas. They mostly involve this shock fruit. You need your vitamin E for electricity! Ah, bugger. Oh, that counts. I thought that was a horrible miss. That was never going to work. Thank you! That was a fun one. I like the way that one was shaped. There's a metal barrel here. Oh, that might be what conducted. Or maybe the shock just went far enough to hit this, those platforms as well. Anywho, inside the chest there was a nice elixir. I dig it. And inside here there were 2 sweethearts who are nice and lovely. Thank you. Is that 150 for us now, by the way? Because that's ridiculous if so. Holy crap. No, can't be, because we have 9. Oh, wow, I didn't realize quite how much health I'd lost. I did worse at that than I thought I did. That'll be 149 for us, won't it? Sure will. So this next one will be 150. I say we head down to that one that's in the way at the end of the valley, and then we head to the one that's in that nice peaceful mountain, because that seems like it'll be a nice one to end off all our ones on the ground with. It is... Oh, Satori Mountain. Neither King Daphnis Mountain or Mount Rome. Where is Mount Daphnis? And why do I think it was over there? Here's Mount Rome. Because that's what I was thinking of. There is a Mount Daphnis somewhere, though, isn't there? Oh, that's like way over here or something, isn't it? Walnut Mountain. I don't remember where it is. Never mind. Don't have many shrines super close to this area, but yeah, this one's somewhat close, I say. Rumor has it, forest spirits called Koriks like to hide in unexpected spots. We can't confirm this, obviously, but it seems like a thing that could be true. So we want to basically get around these brambles and then just go right this way. I do like this part of the map as well, the way you can, it's sort of, there's a very lush and dense green here, but it's surrounded on all sides by sort of more washed out beige-ish mountains and reddish mountains. It's very much an intersectional kind of area, this place. This is a kind of deep lake. It's a little nerve-wracking. It's like the kind of lake that you would look by and be like, oh, that's just a nice little lake. And then if you spoke to a local, they'd be like, we have 7,000 myths about that there pond. Kids have gone missing in the wee hours of the morn. And also we hear that the Loch Ness Monster likes to use it as a vacation spot. And then Velma and Fred and Daphne and the gang would find out that it was actually a plot to scare away tourists while they searched for treasure or something. Anyway, shrines. Oh, that's a Korik if ever I've seen one. Oh, it's not even, it's just sitting right out there. Oh, that's perfect. And so I'm always so surprised when that happens because I assume, oh, I definitely would have seen that, but you know, we weren't, it's not as though we really explored every nook and cranny in this whole place, so I shouldn't be so surprised that there are some just sitting out there that we left for later and did not ever find. Sweet, but that means there's a chance that this is it's more likely than not that this is not a reward and actually is a puzzle, which means there's a chance it's another Naked and Afraid and Alone one, which would be awesome, because I feel like I still haven't done a Naked and Afraid and Alone expert one. But the existence of beginner, which I'm pretty sure there was one, and intermediate suggests the existence of one, doesn't it? But not this. It is not this shrine. Well-timed cuts. Uh-oh. So this one does not seem to require any nice timing. By the way, I keep feeling like I should be able to throw like sharp monster bits at these to cut them, and I always try it, and I feel like it never works out. Is it really not an option to just like? I guess not. Anywho, phew. That could just be a platform for us. The timing didn't seem to be as crucial in that one. Okay, we'll just put on my chest tracker. Oh, there's the chest. I see. The second I tried to look at it. Okay, right. I don't know if this is what they want you to do here, but I will just pull my recall shenanigans here. Oh, there's a down there. Interesting. Is there anything hanging above us? Doesn't seem to be. And this should be able to make just a nice old platform for us. This is a bit weird so far. It's not really... I'm not seeing... Well-timed cuts makes it sound like you should be needing to do that a lot to get the puzzles, but it's got a very wide variety of puzzles, this one. Some of which are things you've sort of seen much earlier. Okay, and I'll put this right underneath here so that falls onto it. Nice and easy, like that. And mine. But how do we be in there? Large zone I charge, but there's got to be another chest somewhere. Oh, this here, I see. Alright, okay. Now this is a bit more well-timed cuts. I see that. Actually, this would probably be better done with the that plank thing we just had. Oh, there's way more in there. Oh, sorry, I thought that was just the end right immediately after this door. I was like, that's a pretty short and weirdly spaced and timed shrine. Oh, is this one this can just stay up this way? I mean, not if I let go of it, I suppose, but I mean it reaches the other wall there. Okay, that was probably enough time. So I'll just do that there and then do a bit of this. Oh, wow, I probably shouldn't have done that quite so with the timing I did it, but I did, so it's fine. There's your small key. Nice. We've had very few of those in this game. I guess it was the same in Breath of the Wild, and that goes over the edge. I like the design of the keys in both games, actually. In! Was that all the treasure in here, by the way? Sure was. So back to tracking shrines. Right. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. Yes. We want that in here. Okay, that's not a problem. I can just, do that and then keep it in the air like that and, grab it, right? Yay. Perfect! Was a bit of a weird one, that. But no problem, no problem. We've taken care of it. So this is our 150th shrine. Lovely, lovely, lovely! We're on fire. Thank you, too.
Marvelous. Simply perfect. Let us head over to this.
This one, I'm gonna say, is also not just sitting around, but I could be wrong there. But if it is in a cave, it should be an easy one to find. Easy-ish, anyway. Oh yeah, we saw there were a few caves on Satori Mountain, didn't we? Hello, crows, again. It's me, your best friend, Link. Hi. Wow, frame rate is not happy with me. Oh, it's because one of these is a murder tree as well. A bunch of apples while we're here. We'll grab the what do they call it? The crop fall or something. The ones that have fallen down naturally, anyway. And a few off the tree, I guess. It's funny, there actually doesn't seem to be that many golden apples on these trees, where I seem to remember a lot more last time we were here. Oh, there's one. I'll just grab one, because we're missing one at the moment, because I baked it. The last one we had. Yeah, there we go. Sorry, off to our right. Oh, that's where that old, rearing up horse statue was. Way over there. Is it still there? Maybe it's just not rendered in yet. Nevertheless, I am most thrilled at the prospect of finding this shrine is apparently over here somewhere now. So let's do that, and not do it. Well, this is cork stuff here. Again, I'll just mark that for now. Plenty of stuff. Oh, no, wait, it's just a rock. I thought it was cork. Hi! Doobity-doobity-doo. See ya. Plinkety-plunkety is happening now. And we're near to over top of it, but it is the area it's indicating is just on the ground over here, so suggesting it is in fact in a cave and not a shrine quest or anything of the sort. So let's have a good look around for a cave on this area. And if we don't find one soon, then tough. I guess we'll use the nearest cherry blossom. Actually, the nearest cherry blossom is on this tree, this mountain, isn't it? So that would be pretty close by, but I have faith in us to find a cave around this. Oh, never mind, it is a crystal. Right, sorry, it can track you to the crystal proteums. I was wrong. Oh, but it's probably going to send us into that cave over there, isn't it? Usazun Shrine! Satori Mountain Crystal. Sure enough, seems to be pointing us right into this cave. Let's get it! I'm thrilled with the progress and shrines we made today. This is exactly... we're hitting all the milestones I was hoping for. In a very, very likably timely manner. Okay, so what's the trick, though? It won't just be sitting around a corner here, right? It'll be... Oh, yes, we've got a hint. Oh, they're wearing it like around their neck or something. Well, sorry, bub. The quest demands that we have that, and not you. And also that I shoot you in the eye and stuff a bunch. Goodbye and good night. Sorry, friend. Oh, hey, there's a bubble frog way in the distance there. Check this out, check this out. Hoot, 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 doo, doo. Pew! 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 No, okay, never mind. Don't check this out. I insist that you stop checking this out immediately. Okay, there we go. Thanks, mate. 18, not bad. Oh wow, that's a little mini cave inside this cave up on the ceiling here. Is it treasure? Got it? Oh no, it's just a shortcut, is it? Oh, it has got treasure. What kind of treasure? Oh, lovely. That's actually quite handy. Ah, it started raining since we went in there and did that fight. And given this is a crystal one, again, we're imagining that this here will be a reward shrine. Arise, shrine, arise! Enter into the Usazum, what was it called? Usazum shrine. Rauru's blessing. Let's have it! A mighty Zonite spear. And that, my friends, is where we shall end this episode off here on a very good note of, what was that, like 6 we got in this one episode? Jeepers. It's a shame there are so few left because we've been really accelerating in our how many we can get in one episode. Excellent job, everyone. But that is all for now. So next video on the channel is going to be... Way back I did a video where I took my earbuds out and I turned the subtitles to French and I read a bunch of Fireman Three Houses supports and tried to interpret them with my less than stellar knowledge of French. And it led to, according to me, much hilarity. So I'm going to do it again. And that's the next video going on the channel, after which will be more Tears of the Kingdom. So thank you so very much for coming around to this wonderful game. Hopefully I'll see you around. Animal's going to be out of here now. Peace! What is it with her and just kicking him? Nah, untrue. If you really could live with me dying, you would have...